Hi, I'm Warren, and today I'm making my new game. My idea is that you build your own race car to race through whatever challenges lie ahead. It's going to lean heavily into this car building mechanic, and then you're going to be driving through a bunch of different aesthetics that's all tied together in a PlayStation X, PlayStation 1 sort of style. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh great, another indie dev making another PlayStation X, PlayStation 1 styled game. And hear me out though. I'm not like the other game devs. Blech. Foul. Now if you remember from about a minute ago when I said, you build your own race car to race through whatever challenges lie ahead, you would think that the very first thing that I'd do once setting up my Unity project is setting up a car controller. And you'd sort of be right. This is YouTube, so I need a really nice car for everybody to look at so they don't click away immediately. So that's what we're gonna be doing first. Really? That's what you could come up with? What's wrong with it? Quiz time! The car controller feels really bad and doesn't have the physics-based feeling that I want to go for. Do I A, upgrade the car controller to make it feel how I want it to? Do I B, rewrite the car from scratch using Unity's built-in physics tools? Or do I C, rewrite the car controller from scratch using a bespoke physics system written entirely by myself? If you answered B, then you'd be incorrect, because the correct answer was actually D, completely change what I'm doing, and work on the car camera controller, following the car, make the camera follow the car instead. I'm not retaking that. Hello and welcome to Anatomy with Warren. On this episode, the anatomy of a car. Our car is made up of three main parts: the tires, the suspension, and the engine. The engine's made up of a few different parts, but that's perfectly okay. For now, three parts. The underlying logic beneath this system is very simple. The engine tells the wheels how fast to spin. The tires tell the car how fast it can move based on its grip, and the suspension tells the car not to fall and rub the floor and scrape and break. By altering these values, you can change how the car reacts to its environment and how it feels to drive entirely. This system will act as the basis of our customizable car system due to its incredibly modular nature, which I spent a long time making sure that it can work and be customized extremely simply. Thank you for joining me for Physics with Warren. I'll see you next time! Currently, the world is incredibly ugly and really difficult to look at, and especially to tell how quickly you're moving. And this is becoming a big issue because I want you to feel like you're going really quick, and you just can't tell that in the world right now, so how am I supposed to make you more quick if I can't tell how quick you're going? So let's just add a few buildings, add some textures around the world, just make it look a little bit nicer to help with that problem. Wahoo! Alright, now that I've implemented a car controller that's pretty much way too overcomplicated and will need to be rebuilt in the future, because it also, on top of being overly complicated, barely works, I'm tired of looking at this ugly boxcar. So I opened up Blender and using one of Kenny's car models as a basis, I created this slightly less ugly boxcar. We'll fix this in the next episode. I'm currently making the next episode and we do not fix this. We'll fix this in the next episode, please believe me. The rest of the week was filled with pretty much fixing a bunch of bugs in the code that I still don't understand and will again need to rewrite. entirely because it doesn't even work. I also spent the rest of the week upgrading the code to make it much more customizable and much more easy to implement these customizations. So in the final game, when I'm going to finally be adding all of the content, it makes it really easy and quick to add. I also tested a bunch of different car builds and settings to sort of get a feel for how the controller works, and that's how I discovered that it's incredibly broken and barely held together with super glue. So, well, a big overhaul will be coming in the future. Right now, it's good enough, and that's all I have to say about that. The last thing that I wanted to add was a really nice feeling drift mechanic. So this one works by calculating the center of where the drift will be applied based on what wheels are set to be driftable, and it calculates the center of that, moves it up a little bit, and then just adds a force there to push your cars a little bit. So it's not entirely physics-based, but it's still based on what wheels are driftable. I really want it to feel different for different car builds that you may have, and I want this to play a part in the game. So, wahoo! We're at the end of the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Please let me know in the comments what you think of the game. If you have any ideas, if you have any improvements that I could make, I'm very open to constructive feedback. So, if you have a good idea, maybe I'll implement it in the next coming episodes. There's a few links in my descriptions. There's links to my previous games. There's links to Kenny, as always. And now hear me out, there's even a link down there to subscribe to my channel. So, I mean, can you even help yourself at this point? If you made it this far, come and join me for the journey. We're just starting out. We've got nothing to catch up on. We're doing that. We're in this together. So I've got big plans for the future videos relating to this game, relating to other fun stuff as well. So come along with me for the journey, and thanks again for watching, and yeah, just let me know what you think in the comments. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. Yeah.